nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Nutmegs against the Hoops.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Chance here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Elects to go short. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Not giving him a moment's peace. Nutmegs will begin the game this way.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Plenty of support here. Angles it back. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And here's the starting 11 for the Hoops.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
He could pick out a teammate. Is this the moment? Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, good save.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a throw-in forthcoming. Will he play it in? So now a corner. Over it comes. And a confident clearance. And able to close down the shot. Opportunity it is. It has to be, surely. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please contact the nearest steward. Thank you.
Danny David. Nicely timed tackle. Alexandra Pop. Oh, managing to beat him. Lionel Messi! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. David. Can he find the net? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
On with the game then, with the hoops still trailing. But this game has a very different feel to it. Counter-attacking possibilities. Defenders need to cover. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. So it's going to be a goal kick here. But it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. The save was a good one. And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, the nutmegs with the advantage here, but no room for complacency. Oh, he looks threatening. Looking for someone to play it to. And a fine stop.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Schaefer. Very effective passing sequence. Cross fired over. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Pop. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And space to cross it. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Joshua Kimmich. Brandt with it. Kimmich. An effective challenge. Let's fly here! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Brandt. Brandt. And Bernardo Silva has it. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Keeper getting the touch. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Schaefer. Doyle. It has to be. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
So making the substitution now. Joshua Kimmich. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. They've really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Plenty of support here. Brandt. Chance here. And it's blocked. It has to be, surely. Vital intervention. So a personnel change then. Trying to pick out a teammate. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. attack in the closing phase. A fine reading of the situation. Decided to come in from the flank. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Kimmich. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. This could finish it! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Dream Destroyers versus the Nutmegs.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Nutmegs will begin the game this way.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
Good-looking move from the Nutmegs. Opportunity to take the lead. Surely. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the Dream Destroyers restart the game. Swift response required after this setback. Ashley Neville. Nick Pope. Georgia Stanway. And he read it well, intercepting it. Aitana Bonmati. Well, a really good run. Oh, big chance! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
2-0 now, and back underway. Nick Pope. Gallagher. Nicolas Gioacchini. And a fine tackle. Not the best clearance. Messi. Lionel Messi! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
And teammates around him. Oh, a smart stop. Nacho Fernandez. Joshua Kimmich. Superb effort to keep it in. Lionel Messi. Oh, fancy footwork. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the ball back with destroyers now. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Surely. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Nick Pope. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Paris. And a good tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Bonmati. Well, winning back possession. Georgia Stanway. Piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. Just knocked it out of there. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Brilliant piece of skill. Got to it easily, the keeper. Pop. Messi. Conor Gallagher. And Paris. Just the challenge that was required. Grimaldo. Nicely timed tackle. Is this the moment? An alert piece of defending. Joaquini. Plenty of support here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Looking to cut inside. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Grimaldo. Nicely saved. And a substitution in the offing. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Messi. And the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Nikita Paris. And beating her marker. Rashford. It's got to be! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Rashford. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Gallagher. On to Shaw. Rashford. Shot, not out of the woods yet. Pulls it back. Spot on with that tackle. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was.